Good morning. So I've got day 2 of my little mini adventure up in the Cambrian Mountains in Wales, and it's been snowing. This is the first time I've been out hiking and actually got stuck in the snow because we're on top of the mountain. So we're just going to go outside for the first time. The dogs are sat here patiently. They don't even know it's been snowing yet. Let's go and have a look. This is where I parked up last night. The wind was howling. I managed to kind of like face it into the oh, I can't even speak. The wind's taking my breath away. Turn around. So parked it into the wind. So the Irish Sea is over there and the wind's howling. Like the hydroponic plant over a new glass of rum. And I stepped right through it. Gonna go a little hike all the way across, all the way across, all the way across, all the way across. Oh, the wind is absolutely Baltic. We need to get some proper clothes on today. In the header. So catch you later when we get up onto the ridge. So I'm at my first trig of the day. Just actually hiding behind it because the wind is incredible. So this is called Fire, and it's on the Llantysilio Mountain range. It's only like 550 metres high, but it's actually amazing views. I've already lost the shoe off the microphone, so I'm just trying to microphone as best as I can. But I'll give you a quick pan around of what we can see, and then I'm going to just put a Photoshop of a Google Earth screen capture of where we're heading to today. I thought this looked pretty interesting, and try and go and find it. So yeah, snow is on the mountains. I've got my bearings on really, and I do apologise if I pronounce all the names in Welsh wrong. That's probably why they just grunt at me in disgust. But I've got, just going to pan around for you. I've got that over there was Snowdon, but actually I'm going to stand up for a minute. doing pretty well with the missing the snow showers. I spent most of my time in the sunshine. Don't be deceived though, I need all these clothes on because the wind chill is just absolutely Baltic. But you're going to just see just behind me, that's just come across from Snowdonia, but luckily it's missed me. I've got blue skies just behind me, probably not so much on top. I inadvertently forgot to bring all my outdoor gear. I've been sorting it all out, putting it all into summer wear, waterboarding gear, winter wear, outdoor gear, and I put it all nice and neatly in a box, and I've left the box at home. So, but I've made do. I don't particularly spend a lot of money on hiking gear. I think probably the most expensive thing I have is my boots, which is the Salomon 4D Quad GTX. I don't think you can scrimp and scrape on hiking shoes. But my thermals and everything, I just get it from Decathlon, and the thermal values are just as good as the name brands. So yeah, it doesn't cost a lot to go out hiking. It's probably one of the cheapest sports you can probably do. And don't be put off by all these brands and all these hikers that spend thousands. It's good stuff, don't get me wrong, I'm not criticising it, it's good stuff. But you don't need it, essentially just for amateurs like me. So I'm just pan around. This is the next little mountain that I'm going to. It's all up and hill, all up and down. There's like no Neville miss. It's good, but actually I'm absolutely speltered. That's why I've got all my coats open, but I've got to have my hood up and etc. because of the wind. I don't know the name of this mountain. I've not had a look on OS maps, but it's only about 570 meters, so a little bit higher than Mole Fayad. That's completely wrong. That is completely wrong. I was never good at languages at school. I was never good. I can't pick things up. I think I've got the plans okay. But there's a long way to go. So yeah, when we get to the top of it, I might have a cup of tea and we'll have a quick pan around. I don't feel any envy for the guys that are in Snowdonia today, because it's just been in the cloud all the time. It's just cloud lingering. You can't see anything, but here it's just beautiful, just absolutely beautiful. Down in the valley over there, it's just perfectly green. It's almost like some Monday, is it Monday, the meteorological spring, 1st of March, Monday or Tuesday. But there's already spring lambs jumping around in the fields. It was probably about 3 years to the day that we had a really mild February and went camping in Holyhead. Of course, as soon as we got to Holyhead, it started chucking it down with rain. But we actually did a bit of car camping, which is great if you don't have any outdoor gear. I've got a little MG3 and just put the back seats down. It's a bit cramped, but you just make do. There's no reason why you can't get out in whatever you've got. So just quickly pan around that little snow shower over there. That's just come across from Snowdonia. I bet it looks epic on the pictures, but from a distance. But I guess anyone that's climbing it doesn't feel that way because they can't see anything. So yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. We're going to get to the top of this one. It's like I say, it's just like, I don't know if you can see it. It doesn't appreciate the steepness of it. I think it's either a 4x4. I think it's partially this track. It's like a gravelly track. I think it's partly made for 4x4s, and I think partly it's a fire break. So it's got multi-purpose, multi-use, multi-purpose. But I don't know, off-roaders. I'm not criticising off-roaders. I feel like I'm criticising everyone. But
You can see the track, the main track that has been designated for off-roaders, but they go round, they go off the track, and just like you can see all the tracks going either side of it. I have the same problem on Ankirk Road. They just plough into all the heath for no reason, just, well, there is a reason, because they want the thrill of the ride. So yeah, and over on Holyhead, I guess that may be Llandudno. I'm guessing that might be Llandudno Great Orme. I'm guessing, I don't know, I can't really get my bearings, but Holyhead's going over in that direction. You can just about see the wind farm on the sea just over there. So I've reached the destination. Go. So I'm at the end of the hike now. I'm just to quickly get in the van. Just luckily, as I arrived, a horizontal snowstorm started pounding away at me. I don't know if you can see, I don't know if you can. I'm not actually, I am actually talking into a ball of cotton wool. Well, it's not cotton wool, it's the plastic bottles that the recycled plastic bottles that the van insulation is made out of. And the reason for that is that my muff blew away. I caught it when I was taking it out of the bag and it blew away into the snow, and it's only tiny, and I couldn't find it. So this is why I'm talking into a recycled plastic bottle muff. Yeah. So I'm just going to tell you what we've walked today. Let's get Strava up. If you ever want to know what route to take, just follow me on Strava, because I generally put everything on there. Find it. Let's have a look. 12 kilometers. We did a bit of a detour backwards just to break it up, because it was just like a there and back hike over the ridge line of this mountain range. And the weather, to be honest, has been absolutely on my side. But let me just put the key in the ignition. Find the key. What's the key? Oh, well, I'm going to end it with a time lapse. Basically, it's 5:10 on the 25th of February, and the sun sets at 17:42, I think, today, and it's just breaking through. But at the moment, as I say, it's just in the middle of a bit of a snow blizzard that's horizontal, so you won't really see anything, you won't appreciate it. But I'll wait a few minutes and set that up. In the meantime, I'm just going to get some tea. I can't decide whether to stay here tonight, although lovely as it is. I've got another day of hiking tomorrow. I've not decided where I'm going to go yet, or whether I just drive there tonight and set up. We'll see. But yeah, I'll make some tea and I'll leave you with the time lapse. Again, thanks for watching. These are purely amateur videos. I'm not a professional video maker or language enthusiast, as you can probably tell. But I do appreciate you watching and hope you find some interest out of it. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.